Hi everybody, it's me, Annie Danger Love. This is called I'm Rick James, bitch. Okay, I went down. It was 1985. No, it was 85, and it was spring break. I go down to Sanibel Island to see my dad and my brother for spring break, and my brother has this red Magnum PI Ferrari. And my dad has moved to Cape Coral because my brother is a huge, apparently, he's the Tony Montana of cocaine of Sanibel Island. And I don't know. I have my hair dyed black. It's Bob 1920s style. And this is when I was at Cal Arts my last semester, right before I graduated at Christmas and moved to New York. It was the spring break right before that. So I had that Myrna Loy 1930s, 40s hairdo. It looked really cool, black. Anyway, so I have a couple of really funny stories about this. This is one of like three. So anyway, I have a black Yana bikini one piece, which is like a half bikini, half one piece. It's slit down the middle like this, all the way open, and then has a tiny bikini bottom, like Brazilian bikini in the back from Santa Barbara. Okay, on. So my dad is moved to Cape Coral, because I don't know my brother's a drug dealer. My brother, the cops apparently have been watching our house, and in Florida, the law is if you're in the house and someone's dealing drugs, you lose your house and you go down with them. And this is the truth in Florida. So you don't want to be in the car or anybody with any drugs on you at all there and have the police watching you. Well, it turns out, since I don't look anything like my brother, who looks like Stacy Keach on glue, anyway, he has this red Ferrari, and I don't know he's a drug dealer. So we get invited down to Keoka's, what's it called? The place where my stepmother did the striptease in the last one. Captiva Island, where Liechtenstein lives. So we get invited to this place called Stella's. And my brother and I are in the Ferrari, and I have only the bathing suit on, and I have a tiny necklace with your ID, your driver's license, and a pack of cigarettes and a lighter. That's all you need in Florida. It's so stinking hot there. I'm white as a ghost. I have black hair, curly, bobbed at my shoulders, and a black bathing suit on, and nothing else. My brother is driving the Magnum PI fucking red Ferrari, and he has got Caribbean Queen playing so loud, and he's got Private Dancer from Tina Turner playing on hits so loud on this Alpine stereo. You could hear it like 80. You could hear it in Naples, Cape Coral, Keokasa, frigging Miami. You could probably hear the stereo. It was like insane. So anyway, we drive like 2 miles from the house. The speed limit is 25. Okay, and I get in the car, and like that's all I have. And so we drive like, I don't know, 3 blocks from the house towards the sundial, like going 20 miles an hour, and the cops, woo, 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 pull up behind us. Caribbean Queen is playing, and Billy Ocean. Caribbean Queen, are you feeling the same thing? Our heart has beat as one. I got love on the run. And like we're doing this in the car, right? And I don't know, my brother's holding like an 8 ball of coke and a bullet. So anyway, the cops pull us over. My brother hands me this thing, and it's like looks like a Bic lighter, and it's round. He says, "Hide this, quick!" And I go, "Oh shit!" And the cops go, "Okay, King, get out of the car." And so my brother King gets out of the car, and I go, "Fuck!" And I'm like, "What the fuck is that thing?" It's one of the things you tap on your watch, and you turn the thing, and you go. Your nose is called a bullet. I don't know if anybody's done coke, but it's called a bullet. It's a vial with a thing, and you turn it. So you get perfect hit and then thing. He goes, hide it. Well, I'm wearing a Yana bikini and I got nowhere to go. So I take the thing and I put it in my booty crack. And I'm sitting in the Ferrari like this, and the cops come in, they go, who are you? I pull up my driver's license and I say, I'm Annie Howell King's sister. And they said, King doesn't have a sister. And I said, yes, he does. I just dyed my hair black. I look just like my dad. And they go, oh, you're JK's daughter. Oh, sorry. And the cop's name is Steve Howell. And he's obviously some distant cousin of ours from Michigan. And I'm like, shit, I just came down here from Cal Arts from California for vacation. I don't know about my brother. And he goes, King, we got to check the car. So he goes through the glove compartment. There's nothing in it. And he goes through the trunk, and there's nothing in it. My brother's Mr. Anal fucking Coke dealer. I have no idea he's the Tony Montana of Sanibel in Fort Myers. And either my dad knew, and he had moved already and bought me a house in Cape Coral, and my brother was like alone. And my brother's girlfriend had already left him. So apparently we're supposed to deliver this Coke to this guy named Todd at this party. I didn't know anything about it. I didn't do Coke. So anyway, I have it between my butt cheeks. So anyway, I'm sitting there like holding my ass together like, like this. And the cop's searching the car. And the cop says, he goes, you get out of the car. And I go, oh shit. And I'm like in this Ferrari. So I just slide my legs over, get out and hold my butt cheeks together and stand up. And I'm wearing only a bathing suit and no towel, nothing, and just my ID necklace with a little leather thing with my driver's license, cigarettes, and a lighter. That's all I have. And he's checking the car under the seats with a flashlight, everything. It's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And it's spring break. And I'm like 26, 25 years old. But I look like I'm 16. And King looks like he's 50. And, you know, he's starting to gain weight now, and he's not good looking anymore. He's got this freaking Magnum PI Ferrari. So anyway, the cops find nothing. I get back in the car. We drive 26 miles down to the end of Captiva, right across from the yacht club. And we pull into this party. Todd comes up, and he says to King, where's the shit? And King goes, oh, ask Faye. My brother calls me Fantasia, fifth wonder of the world. So he goes, ask Fantasia. And so I go, excuse me, and I pull the thing like out of my ass, literally. I pull the thing out of my ass and I hand it to him. And he goes like this. He goes, this is really good shit, man. And I go, you have no idea. Because it was literally up my ass. It really was good shit. So he smelled my ass. It's like when Kevin Nealon does the thing where you do the drunk test, you stick your finger in your ass, so when the cops ask you to do the alcohol test, you can smell it. You stick your finger in your ass so you can find and smell your fingers so you can touch your nose when you're drunk for the drunk test. It was the funniest shit ever. And I still, to this day, everyone, after I told this story, has died laughing. And it's a true story. And that was the last time I ever had bullet up my ass.